close the fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Mansion. Well, folks, here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Fleece blanket. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Jazz the Bear.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Count it.
And when you watch Shea play, you sometimes forget he's 6'6" with sneaky length that helps him around the rim.
Here's AI. Drops in the 3. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting 5.
So many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
On offense, here's Utah. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Utah with the ball. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Another 3 for Utah.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the... perimeter.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. That one's good for 2.
And played through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
Here's AI. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Right side, SGA. Holmgren can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Up top, Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Takes a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Ooh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense... looking very frustrated right now.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. A different look for Oklahoma City. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Second, Kyle Filipowski. Fourth, Kyle Anderson.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And again, Oklahoma City no good. Jazz leading by 15. Here's AI. He's got 21. Sends it home from three-point land.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
The Jazz have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And there's the slam. Goes to finish it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Joe. Wallace outside. Inside. On the wing, Wallace to win the drought. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Filipowski. Pass to AI. To the middle. To finish it all. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Outside Joe takes the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Deciding to change it up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
They've got Collier, Bailey out there with George Niang, and it's AI in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, man! Look out below!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last match against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He picked up 29 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys,
As always, Allie, great report. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Anderson's checked in for Utah. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Back to Joe. Fires from deep. Utah grabs a miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's AI. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
The Jazz have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. There's the drive, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Joe. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And SGA subbed in for Caruso. To the paint. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to AI. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. AI's got 40 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Dort for three. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's AI, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Holmgren outside. Dort for three. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collier. Here's AI. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Filipowski. Pass to AI. The 11-footer. Again, Utah good for 2.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Utah Jazz.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint. And it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renter's rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
I see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. Yeah. And that is going to do it for...
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. In transition, here come the Jazz. And got it. Another basket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Dort, right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Here's AI. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that leap.
To the inside. Pass to AI. Dort grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Williams finds Dort. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's AI. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. AI's got 54 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Dort. Soft touch off the glass. Dort's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Inside, here's Filipowski. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Dort outside. The three. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. AI, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for OKC. Pass to Williams. Offline with a three. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. To the middle. Here's AI. Back to Filipowski. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 5 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's AI. Again, Utah good for 2.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Dort. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's AI. Again, Utah good for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Dort. Fires for 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's AI. From the high post. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Joe. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. We've got George Niang, and it's AI in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's AI. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The shot by Dort, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Goes up on the wing. AI, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a three. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. AI, the pass to Niang. And off the glass. That one's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's SGA on the money from 12 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Pass to AI. To the paint. Niang, that's good.
Like a matador. Olay. There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to...
And again!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Utah grabs the miss. Here's AI. Fires at the elbow. Takes a... Big high bounce and goes in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from SGA.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
AI. And good! There's another!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer.